Okay, welcome to the Wonder Cave. My name is Joseph. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. We're going down 87 stairs. It's 45-degree angle. It's very, very steep. It will take us 22 meters to reach the bottom. At the bottom there is a lift. The lift will take us in another 18 meters into the big open cave. If we get out of the lift, we walk another 20 meters down. So the cave, it's 60 meters deep. Right, so the cave about to enter was discovered 1898 by the Italian miners. The Italians came here in the late 1800s. They were actually looking for gold, but they only found limestone in the cave. And this is the white rock we're going to see down there. And they blew these things. They used dynamite. They brought up here. They were put into this oven. You can see the huge stone structure behind me. They used that thing as an oven or a kiln to bake the limestone. They were cooking those things in there for about 2 to 3 weeks until they get powder. That powder was used to make things like cement, and they used to make toothpaste, washing powder, lime. They also used to extract gold in the mines. But I'll tell you the whole story when we get down to the bottom. The rules inside the cave: there's no eating, drinking, smoking, no touching other formations. But you can take photos. And the stairs are going like this. Please hold on to the rails. Right, ready to go?
Otherwise, leave down for reception just in case something goes wrong.
Hold on to the rails.
Okay, ready? Hold on, ready.
PHCityMusic.com.
It's the same God who was there for you in the midnight hour. It's the same God who is able to wipe your tears away. It's the same God who was there in time of lack and want. It's the same God. It's Jehovah, my great provider. Tell me why you're giving up on God. Tell me why you're giving up on Him. Tell me why you're giving up on God. Hold on, change is on the way. Ebesina, chuku nonso, ogini bunso bugi, imana dia tigide. One nemo, jide seike, hitayagie, chukadiga twasi, agadiri gima. Don't you cry, He changes He. Weep Him down for a night. Joy's gonna come in the morning. You don't have to cry no more. Hold God by His word. He's gonna do what He says. Lift your hands and give Him praise.
PHCityMusic.com. I know you've been crying, I understand. I know you've been wounded, well it's okay. I know you've been broken, but I'm here to mend your broken heart. Believe in me, you will overcome. Yesterday will be your story. I'm the God of all flesh. Nothing is too hard for me to do, yes. Don't forget, I can go see. Don't forget.
Okay, so Where we're standing now, this is 40 meters in the ground. This is the third largest cave chamber in South Africa. It's 125 meters in length, it's 54 meters wide, and 60 meters deep. And down here, we've got a constant temperature of 16 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
This temperature free now doesn't change.
Okay.
In summer, winter, always like this because of the type of rock we're in. It's the dolomite trunk that keeps the temperature constant. It's also hot to breathe in here because the humidity is high in here. Okay, so what we see down here, if you look beside, you can see the dark brown, that's the dolomite trunk, and that's the original rock. And the white color, that's the formation. It's limestone and calcite. So that's your limestone. If you look in between the formations, you see there is a bit of orange in between. That red orange you see is the iron, and that iron is a rust. When the wood seeps through, it picks up all the iron. That's iron oxide. Okay, so all this limestone is formed by water. The ones hanging from the top, they are stalactites, and the bottom ones, we call them stalagmites. When it rains outside, the water seeps through the soil. It takes 3 to 4 months before the water drips in here. And then it picks up calcium carbonate. When the water drips, the lime deposits there, and that's how these things form.
Wow.
When the same drop of water falls to the bottom, it forms these bottom ones. So every time there is a stalactite, there must be a stalagmite at the bottom of it. They grow towards each other until they join together. You see that one on the corner, those two join together. When they join like that, we'll call it a pillar or column. And as soon as they joined, they stop growing in length and they'll be just getting bigger on the sides. And these formations, they grow approximately 1 centimeter every 100 years.
Wow. Wow.
1 centimeter every 100 years. So the cave is estimated to be 10 million years old.
Wow.
Then I've got that one, we call it a mushroom formation. It looks like a mushroom. It's between 45 and 55,000 years old. And that one is just the changing of climate like over the years. In the bottom part of the mushroom, there was good rains for a couple of thousand years. So lots of water came streaming down. The stalagmites, they started to grow from the bottom. They grew up to that height when there was less rains. Then few drops of water came down and it just formed the cone on top as that rain decreases. It's 2 meters tall and that formation is still growing. Okay, now we're going to take a walk. We're going all the way to the end.
Okay.
Unto the Lord, what I have to say, thank you. What shall I say unto the Lord? What I have to say, thank you. Let's sing it all. What shall I say unto the Lord? What I have to say, hey, thank you, Lord. Oh, what shall I say unto the Lord? What I have to say, I have to say, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Okay, so this one here, how does it look like to you?
Like a crocodile.
Which one? Mary.
It looks like Mary.
Yeah.
So we call that one the Praying Mary or Madonna. It looks like Mary.
Yeah.
Right, so she's formed like that because the cave has got one entrance. And this is the only entrance we came through, so there is a slight wind blowing into the cave. The wind blows like this in a circular pattern. So when you get a drop from the top, then that wind will slightly move the drop off the center, and the water drips in different spots all the time. And that's how Mary was formed.
Wow.
That's how Mary was formed.
And that took like how many years?
1.5 million years old.
Mary. 1.5 million.
1.5 million years. That's how long it takes.
And how do you know?
Carbon dating. Okay, we're going that way.
Okay.
Some of the formations that do we call it carbon dating.
Carbon dating.
Yes.
Okay.
Scientists. Have you heard about that?
No.
That's how they measure how old the stone is.
Okay.
They can even tell you how old the earth is. This way, please. That way.
Right. And you have to lead us.
Yeah, there's some other places I walk. You find some places I walk at the back.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. What I have to say.
There's no ghost here. No spirits.
If you have your
Thank
spirit,
you,
can still follow
Lord.
you from down.
Thank you, Lord. What I have to say.
The spirit, my man, you come with it.
You come with it here and you live with it, right?
You leave, you go with it. There's many people coming through. The spirit will be here. It's different people.
What's that? You have quite a lot of my
Nature, that is the power of nature.
And so yes, I'm sorry. Do quite a bit.
Because it's natural. Everything is natural. Okay, so is everybody here? So they want to go to Ghana. No one is busy. This is where the power is going to go off.
Okay. The power is going to go off?
I'm going to switch off.
Okay. Are you sure it will come back on? Are you sure it will come back on?
No, I'll switch on then off.
Okay.
I'll switch off then on. No, I can't switch off.
1 minute.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay, so this is the mining site. This is where they took all the limestone. They mainly mined the stalagmites from the bottom, and they started growing too high for them to reach. 1898 to 1902, about 4 years. The Italians took out the limestone here. So this part of the cave could actually look like that side before the mine. So they remove all the limestone here. They'll drill a hole on the formation like this one. One guy hits that metropole with a hammer, the other guy turns. The other guy hits, the other guy turns. Hit and turn all the time. When that hole is deep, they stick it dynamite, then there they blow it. When they blow, they break down limestone into smaller pieces like that. They'll put all that limestone into the trolley, and they'll push it like this all the way up. You can see those trucks all the way up to there where the lift is now. and there was no lift there. They'll put all the formations into the buckets, then they use ropes and buckets there to pull out. All the way to the top, then to the top they'll put all that limestone into the oven, the one I showed you outside. They would bake in there for 2 weeks. At 1,300 degrees Celsius, that lime would turn into powder form. They were taking that powder to Joburg, Pretoria with ox wagons, where they sell it at 50 cents a ton. And the people buying that powder, they were using that powder to make things like cement, and they used to make toothpaste, washing powder. They also used to purify gold in the mines. In 1902, the miners left because of the Anglo-Boer War broke out. And also when gold was discovered, they went for gold. They were looking for better money. But we also believe in this cave it was hard to mine because those people didn't have electricity. So all the work you see down here was actually done by hand in the dark. So I'll quickly show you how those people used to work down here. If you can just look over there, please. They used to work like this, about 8 hours a day.
Hold your brother. Thanks, everyone.
That's a long time ago. Maybe that's
And I wonder how many workers were in here?
I would say maybe minus plus 15.
Just 15.
Yeah, because this was illegal mining, so they didn't want people to know.
Yeah. Imagine 15 guys doing all this work.
Yeah.
Plus pushing it out.
And taking
Getting
it
it
and
to the
back it
top.
in there. Still from there
Must
to
have been a
Joburg.
very, very strong guys.
Yeah. If it was these days, maybe they were going to clean the cave. They were going to bring the machine here and break this limestone in a day. And they were going to clean it. The cave is going to look like that. And also now, at the moment, the cave is dry now because the rain have just started. So the water takes 3-4 months to see through. In winter time, we get more water down here because the thickness of this roof right to the top is about 22 meters. So when it rains, the water only drips down here after 3 to 4 months. There is water dripping right now, but it's not from this rainy season. It's from maybe a few months ago. Okay, we're going this way.
Okay, bro. Thanks.
See you in Accra.
Sure.
Never know.